Good day, gentlemen. Big video today. We are talking about the number one reason that relationships fail. And the truth is going to shock you. Let's go. Good day, my brothers. Welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. I'm Dwayne Klassen, and I am so honored that you are here today because this is a big video. We're talking about the number one reason that relationships fail. And it's not what you think. So many people are going down the relationship road. They're in a marriage or long-term relationship, thinking they've got the glue that's holding everything together. They think it's love. They think it's intimacy. They've had the ceremony. They've had the vows. You think that's enough, but it's not. Today, gentlemen, we are talking about commitment. Whoa, wait a minute. Commitment, it just seems oversimplified, doesn't it? Of course, you have commitment. You're in love, you live together, you have a family, you have all these pieces that would assume that commitment is a part of that. Most couples think they're committed, but if you ask them what commitment means, silence. People assume that it's love that keeps a relationship together. It is not. It is commitment. Yet it's one of the most important conversations to have that very few couples ever have. So this video might save your relationship, or it will help you to understand why your previous relationship failed. And the reason it fails is because assumption and commitment are synonymous. People just assume that commitment is a part of the equation. And it's assumed because, hey, you're having sex. Maybe great sex. Maybe you're cohabitating together. You're married. These assumptions lead to misalignment. Commitment is not about living together. It's not about posting about each other, having that Instagram day. Commitment is about making that conscious choice that you are building something powerful together. And some people have this false narrative about commitment as well, that I'm here, aren't I? So that's obviously a level of commitment. I'm proving that level of commitment. But what we end up having is this 1 foot in, 1 foot out mentality that is so pervasive in our modern dating culture. Whenever you have these emotional exit strategies, like DMs or emotional affairs, or having fantasies of other people, or having even your own secret doubts about the relationship, that is a betrayal of commitment. So we really need to look at what commitment really means. And commitment means I am all in for this. I'm all in with you. But here's the rub. I'm all in when it's not sexy. I'm all in when we are hitting the wall. I'm all in when it's not convenient. And you know what? I too got caught up in this too. I never really understood commitment. I just took it for granted in my relationships as well. There's actually 3 layers of commitment. One is the emotional commitment, that I see you and I'm not emotionally flirting with anyone else. There's a vision commitment. We both have the same outlook about this relationship. This is the vision that we have for us together. And there's a resilience commitment where you're not going to bounce when things get tough. You're in it. And why commitment is so rare today is because of this empowerment pop culture movement that we have. We're so focused on this hyper independence, especially within women. They don't want to feel like they're trapped. Everyone's got an exit strategy before they even consider the idea of commitment. It might be self-preservation, that they're dealing with past trauma from previous relationships that they don't want to dig in. And a reality is that people want all the benefits of a relationship without the commitment of a relationship. So, my brother, if you are in a relationship right now, or you're about to embark on a new relationship, you've dated a couple of times and you feel that this is the one that you would like to perhaps see where this is going, I want to invite you into having a powerful conversation with her. You get on the same page as to what it means to be in a committed relationship. What does commitment mean to you? So first, you've got to understand what commitment means to you. What does it mean to be a committed man in a relationship? And then she's got to figure out what it means to be a committed woman in a relationship. And that you are going to get on the same page. Okay, what has the potential to mess this up? What has the potential to get us off the rails? And what has happened in the past that if this was the trigger, what was the response or the reaction? Is that in keeping to a committed relationship? So this may be very triggering, or this may be very new, because like I said at the beginning, so many people go into relationships on assumption. They're just going to know. We don't even have to talk about it. Of course, we love each other. Love is not enough. You've got to ask yourself, what am I truly committing to? And what am I truly committed to giving in this relationship? You got to get really clear with your own exit strategy and what you typically default to. Is that in keeping with commitment? And in most cases, people are really struggling with that word, commitment. Get on the same page. Relationships don't fail because of a lack of love. They fail because they never committed to do the work that would make love last. Brother, if you get really clear on what commitment means to you and embody that, and then transfer that information to your beloved, you've got something very powerful. You've got the glue that will withstand any hardship. You start doing this and you start applying commitment in every aspect of your life. Well, now you're truly embodying what it means to be a remarkable man. You start looking at other areas of your life where you have not had a deep level of commitment. Your dreams, your goals, your desires are going to require you to have a strong level of commitment. The remarkable man that you envision within yourself requires a deep level of commitment to show up and be her champion, to show up and be a hero to your children, to be a brother to each other, requires a deep level of commitment. So do you have the stones to make it happen? I hope this was of value to you. And I know this is a deep conversation for so many. So let's get the conversation going. What does commitment mean to you? How has it been applied in your relationships, or is imploding the relationship you are in? This is important work, my brother. It truly is. And if you'd like to work one-on-one and get more support on that, click the link in the comment section and book your breakthrough discovery call. And as well, I invite you to get your copy of my groundbreaking book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to Women, Here's to Children, and Brothers to Each Other. It's a game changer. It's changed the lives of so many men. My friend, like I said at the beginning, we are in this crazy upside down clown show agenda world. And what this world needs most are remarkable men living from their authentic masculine power. What this world needs is you, brother. Subscribe today and join the Remarkable Man Project. And if you want to deepen into what we just talked about today, click these videos for more insights on the Remarkable Man journey. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Talk to you soon. Cheers.